Yo, what's going on everyone? So by the end of today's video, you're gonna see my new New Zealand drift car. Let's go, Kaz. Cheers!
Yeah. MD, JPB, it's only right, baby. Yeah, why you mad? I got a bag, bro. Name hot in these streets, no Tabasco. But I'm so stubbed, that's a fact, yo. And if you think I'm frontin', you can run it back, yo. Go on, run it back.
Hey, you know your boy had to do it with a JZX100 cars. Come on, of course I had to. So here is my JZX100 Mark II. So some of the eagle-eyed ones of you out there will notice that it has two headlights, which means that it's not a Tourer V model. But I'll quickly show you the car real quick. Let's have a quick little look around. So it's been sitting outside for a while because I picked this car up a while ago before I actually moved back to New Zealand. And as you can see, it's got the Series 1 tail lights with a burgundy boot on the rear and some different color body panels, which I'm particularly liking myself, you know what I'm saying? Giving me that little bit of a look. You get me? A little bit of that Japanese street car look. But let me show you this car's party piece, because some of you are probably thinking, rah, what's going on here? Let me show you this car's party piece. Yo, so the car has a 2JZ engine out of an Aristo in it, bro. You get me? Man's out here rolling with the big boys now, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, it has 2JZ GTE, Synco manifold, some sort of twin scroll turbo, like not a brand name one. Something, I'll just use it until it ends up eventually breaking and then I'll put something else on it. But yeah, seems to be all right. And to it goes. Phoenix radiator, has an upside down intercooler just here. So the best part about having the double or the dual headlights is that you can actually run an intercooler piping just underneath it, and it comes out just here, right underneath the headlight, which is great. And yeah, it just needs to be buttoned up and finished off and then put on the road. So it has a custom Haltech loom, but it has no ECU. And there are just certain parts here and there that need to be finished, like need to put on some Kazama engine mounts instead of the stock ones. And yeah, bruv. But your boy is gassed, fam. Can you imagine your boy driving this on road in New Zealand and into the track as well? I am gassed, bruv. I'm so ready, fam. Can you imagine having power, bruv? Having actual big boy power. I think I'm gonna try to get this tuned to only like 450, 500 horsepower, just because we want it to be nice, safe, be able to drive it on the road with no issues, you get me? But yeah, let me show you the interior. So if we bring it around here, so the car has a full roll cage, full welding roll cage with door bars. Obviously it needs to be finished off as it's unfinished, with a double cross just there and a harness bar as well. It just has some surface rust on it at the minute that I need to clean up. And then yeah, the cage, sorry, not the cage. The dash just needs to have the holes cut to go back in with the cage. And yeah, so the car is a factory manual. So this car is a GX100. It's a factory manual. So we just put an R154 in it. And we don't have to do anything with the trans tunnel, as it came factory manual with, I actually don't remember what gearbox they usually come with. And if we take it around to the back, there's some other pieces just in here, downpipe, steering wheel, some interior trim pieces too. But yeah, we can get this all nice, all ready for the road. It's gonna be banging, bruv. It'll be so sick. I'm gassed, fam. I'm gassed. Can you imagine driving this on the road, bro? There's the front of the turbo just there, and there's the loom. Just needs a Haltech ECU. Probably should go for a Haltech 750. Yeah, all the sound deadening has been taken out, and yeah, bruv. It's nice. I like the mismatch of it as well. It's definitely me, you know, underdog mismatch. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you about the wheels that are on it and the lock kit. So for the wheels, I have CST Hyper 01s. These are the first rendition, not the second one that they've just brought out. It's 18 by 9.5 plus 15, I believe. 235 40/18 tires. It has teen coilovers. At some point, I'll get some DG5s at some point, maybe next year. Get some DG5s, slap those in. It has Kazama Auto 25 lower control arms, strengthened tie rod, 25mm tie rod ends, and Kazama version 2 knuckles. So that should be all good. And for the rear, we have the similar, we have the same size wheels, the 18 by 9.5 plus 15, which is great. And yeah, bruv, it's nice. So it's got BN side skirts, just there. Then if we bring it round, it has, so the car is a Series 2, yeah? But it has a Series 1 front lip that's on it. Of course, you need to cut all of that out to get as much airflow to the intercooler radiator as possible. Yeah, then BN side skirts, stock front fenders. The rears have just been rolled, but I'll of course be running my car a lot higher than that. And then has, like I said, Series 2, but it's been swapped over to a Series 1 with a burgundy boot and white rear bumper instead of the silver that it should be. If we quickly run down to the back, hopefully the camera can get low enough, I can show you that it's been changed to a turbo rear end. So turbo axles, diff, and subframe just there with the double mounting point. So the reason why the car has a cage is that in New Zealand, if you want to take out passengers or want to do tandems, then you need a full cage. Hence the car has a full cage because I want to take out passengers and I want to do tandems. The car has a 2J in it. There was the option of probably putting a 1J back into it, but I don't see the point. Just keep it a 2J, but just make the boost levels kind of low. Like I said, 450 to 500, just so I'm trying to save as much tires as possible and just so that a lot of reliability is with the car. And yeah, bruv, it's good, you get me? I'm feeling it, I'm here for it, bruv. I like it. Just need to get it on the road now. So if I take you back inside, I'll show you what it needs to be done to get it on the road. So because we have bucket seats, we have to move the seatbelt mounting point onto the transmission tunnel. And I'm probably going to put on a different steering wheel as well, which means that we need different seat belts. I will have the harness bar, but I'll just use the harnesses on track days. Because the car has had an engine swap from the 1G that it usually comes with, then we need to put drive shaft hoops underneath the car. And this cage needs to be certified and the car needs to have a logbook. And then that also means that myself, I need to get a Motorsports New Zealand license and join a car club to show that I actually use this car at events, and that's why I need to be able to drive on the road. You can see Tank, the dog, just over there. Yeah, so there's a few things that I got to go through, a few things that I need to get sorted and get done, but I'm excited for it, and then once that's all done, this car will be 100% legit. I want to find some interior pieces for it too, maybe bring some stuff next time I go over to Japan, bring home some interior pieces, and yeah, bruv, I'm excited to get this car going, bruv. I can't wait to have this car on the road, be able to drive it around, go to like car meets in New Zealand and then go drifting, take passengers out. Bruv, it's gonna be good. One last thing, the best part about this is that this car is a 2000. So the people in New Zealand will know the significance of that. If your car is the year 2000 and above, that means it gets 1 year WOFs. And a WOF, imagine a WOF is like a shaken. If your car is pre-2000, then it's only for 6 months. So you gotta get your car checked every 6 months. But because it's a 2000, I can get a car checked every year, which is great. Yeah, man, I'm excited to actually drift with more power, have a good time, bring that Japanese JZX flair to New Zealand and just throw this car around. This car used to be registered on the road, but then the registration lapsed, it finished, and you can put a car on hold, so you can put the registration on hold, but because that wasn't done for this one, I didn't get that done in time. It means that I have to go through all of the compliance like it's a brand new vehicle into the country, and it's quite strict. So there's certain things here and there with some parts of rust on this shell that I need to get sorted out before I can get it on the road. I'm excited. I'm gonna bring you guys along for the journey, you get me? Of course I just wanna drive. My main thing is driving. I don't really care about the paint. I'm thinking early next year probably, like March. By March, hopefully get it on the road. Yeah. It'll be good, it'll be good. And where we're at right now as well, we're at somewhere kind of special, you get me? So where my car's being stored, there's some other special cars like just over there. But I'm gonna show you guys that in the next video, you get me? But yeah, bruv, I appreciate all you lot. Your boy's got a brand new ride. We out here, back in the JZX, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, bruv, hit that like button, subscribe, do all that jazz, and your boy will catch you next time. Jeez. Man, I can't wait to hear this 2J sing, bruv. It's gonna be so damn good.